Good morrow to your honours. Pardon me, I had not come so late, but for some mischief that is new broached against your highness state.
What mischief, Warwick? Who hath broached it?
The commoners of Kent are up in arms, stirred up by one...
By whom, my lord, his name?
Jack Cade of Ashford, madam, what of that? They claim redress against certain sharp abuses which they conceive are practiced by this council, against your domains of England and of France.
Didst thou not set them on?
Why should I so? Nay, rather I persuaded them to fashion a schedule of their several grievances and promised to convey it to the king.
What answer think you we should make to them?
The shortest and the best. Cut off their heads.
May God forbid so many simple souls should perish by the sword. Were it not best to send some holy bishop to entreat them?
If thou entreatest, make thy instrument a curtal axe and not a crucifix.
Let's woo them first and make reserve of force. Sir Humphrey, Stafford, do you go to them and tell them if they once lay down their arms, the king will answer to their grievances. And let them know that if they will not so, they shall be plagued for it.
I will, my lord. Madam, doubt not I know the meteor's way to handle such a kind of ruffian.
About it, then.
Lord say, stay here with us. The rebels hate thee and would have thy head.
So might his highness' person be in danger, and therefore in the city will I stay, and live alone, as secret as I may.
My lords, the Kentish men draw near to London. Jack Cade proclaims himself Lord Mortimer and calls your grace usurper openly. The rascal people, thirsting after prey, join with the traitor, and they jointly swear to spoil the city and your royal court.
Poor graceless men, they know not what they do.
Ah, were the Duke of Suffolk now alive, these Kentish rebels had been soon appeased.
I fear me, love, if that I had been dead, thou wouldest not have mourned so much for me.
No, love. I should not mourn, but die for thee.
Beseech your majesties to linger not, but with the prince ride hence to Killingworth. My father and myself will muster men, that if Sir Humphrey's words may not prevail, our swords may woo them.
God forbid, good Clifford.
My liege, if we may win them without blows, why then we will.
Yet arms must answer arms.
Then haste, my lords, and gather up your powers. Come, king, when we are hence, then mayst thou pray.
Well, I will hence unto the Duke of York, and bid him fetch his army to our aid.
What need of that? The Cliffords are our succor.
Aye, they and God. Come Exeter with us.
Clifford, farewell. Trust not these Kentish rebels.
Trust nobody, for fear you be betrayed. Nor you, my lord. For many traitors throng you.
The trust I have is in my innocence, and therefore am I bold and resolute.
Heaven preserve thee in thine innocence. And yet methinks it will be shook anon. For if Jack Cade, whom I myself did raise, thrive not in this, I'll rouse Plantagenet. For now, the House of York, thrust from the crown by lofty, proud, encroaching tyranny, burns with revenging fire, whose hopeful colors advance his half-faced sun, striving to shine. 'Twas I that made his spring, and now his summer shall flourish by my means and my direction. Then, since I may no longer sway the council, 'tis swords must now uphold my policies. Then York, be king and prosper as you may. Whate'er befalls, 'tis I shall bear the sway.
Cease we our march, for my spirit moveth me to make a proclamation.
I'm sooner moved to make water. I like not this marching.
We, John Cade, so termed of our supposed father, thou, our enemy, shall fall before us, inspired with a spirit of putting down kings and princes. Come on, silence!
Silence!
Silence! My father was a Mortimer.
He was an honest man and a good bricklayer.
My mother a Plantagenet.
I knew her well.
She was a midwife.
Therefore am I of an honourable house.
Aye, by my faith, the field is honourable.
And there was he born under a hedge.
I fear neither sword nor fire. Be brave, then, for your captain is brave, and vows reformation! There shall be in England 7 halfpenny loaves for a penny! And I will make it a felony to drink small beer. All the realm shall be in common. And in Cheapside shall my palfrey go to grass. And when I am king, as king I will be.
God save your majesty! God save your majesty!
I thank you, good people. There shall be no money. All shall eat and drink on my score. And I will apparel you all in one livery, that ye may agree like brothers and worship me, your lord.
The first thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers.
Nay, that I mean to do. Is not it a lamentable thing that the skin of an innocent lamb should be made parchment? That parchment being scribbled o'er should undo a man.
Shame!
Oh, now, who's here?
The clerk of Sheriff. He can read and write.
Oh, monstrous!
We took him setting a boy's copy.
Here is a villain! Come hither, sirrah. I must examine thee. What is thy name?
Emmanuel.
They used to write it at the top of letters. We'll go hard with you.
Let me alone. Dost thou used to write thy name? Or hast thou marked thyself like any honest, plain-dealing man?
Sir, I thank God I have been so well brought up that I can write my name.
Away, I say. Hang him with his pen and ink all about his neck.
Where's our general?
Here I am, thou particular fellow.
Fly! Sir Humphrey Stafford's our by with a monstrous proclamation.
He shall be encountered with one as good as himself. He is but a knight, is that? To equal him, I will make myself a knight. Rise up, Sir John Mortimer.